Here we are, Singapore Major, Virtus Pro, Quincy Crew. I'm Ryenanigans, joined by Seananigans. We're already well through the draft, and we have a great matchup on our hands. So, where we're at, grab a coffee, grab a tea, energy drink, wherever you're at, and ready for some Dota.
Yeah, man. Draft already looking pretty spicy, eh?
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm just scanning the heroes right now. It's looking, it's looking
Yeah, you take a
tempo.
look at Quincy Crew. It's like, okay, yeah, to Quincy Crew, yep, standard, what we've been seeing the whole tournament. And then we drop down and we get some Bounty Hunter, Enchantress, and Morphling heroes I haven't seen quite a lot. I haven't seen a Bounty Hunter game at all.
I don't think I have either, but I do know there's been some talk amongst pros. It's strong. Um, it's more like finding his place in the meta. Because I know I mean, I think I've seen him played every role. Except maybe even I think I've seen him played every role. But where is he the strongest? How can he be best utilized?
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to fill that sort of 4 position where you'd throw your Tusk or your Earth Spirit. Looking at the draft, that would be my guess.
Yeah, I don't. My issue is they have Lion and Enchantress, and I don't think either of those are going to be a core.
So you think this is an off-lane Bounty Hunter?
Or it's a mid morphling and it's a carry bounty hunter. They're
Okay.
like gonna try to play like with some tempo and try to take like 4v5 or like maybe like some 4v3, 3v2 skirmishes while this morphling kind of farms. And then, even if you are just breaking even in those fights, you do have a morphling coming online. Or he has played offlane into I mean, I'm gonna guess that this IO is core and they could just like put something with this IO that's gonna get something out of the lane, possibly.
Yeah, IO. This is, I think, the first game that we've casted that IO's made it through. Typically, first round ban. Um,
Yeah, it's
Quincy looking to pick up a mid hero here, maybe.
well, they run Monkey King in the off lane, mid lane, and safe lane.
Hmm.
Um, but I'm gonna guess that this is a mid Monkey King. Okay, so yeah, off lane. I'm gonna guess it's off lane Veno, Monkey King mid, farming IO, Tusk support, and then Abaddon and Veno in the off lane. And then I think I mean, I have no idea what we're looking at here from Virtus Pro. This is a really off the cuff kind of draft. But like,
Yeah, and it's relatively open.
yeah,
Um, Probably Lion, the only hero that is just relegated to a particular role.
I do know that um like this is something that Virtus Pro does. They're not they're one of the like just the org as in general, no matter what the team is, the org has always known to be kind of odd, as we see our last pick coming in here, which is Weaver, which is going to be exciting because we've seen a lot of bans on this hero and I haven't personally seen it very much, haven't cast it very much, so I'm excited to see what it can do.
Yeah, I think we've been saying we want to see a good Weaver game.
Yeah.
We want to see what the hype is all about because we were seeing Weaver get first round banned in some series, and then almost always second round banned, depending on the teams. So it'd be nice to see that. I mean, Virtus Pro's whole lineup here is just sort of out there, and I love it. Um, but do I think they can win? So their lineup is super mobile. Their cores are super mobile.
Yeah.
Quincy Crew team. I'm not sure they can just sort of walk in straight up. But I think I'm going to take Virtus Pro here. I like this lineup. And I mostly just want to see it work. Shake the meta.
Yeah. I'm kind of tending to agree with you just because I'm not sure how well the mid. It's a mid IO uh Quinn, and
Look at that bounty hunter mask. What a set for him.
yeah, it's not what I think of whenever I think of a Quinn hero.
Nothing personal, just business. Nothing personal.
Nothing touches the heart like my venom.
So it is looking like it's going to be the offlane bounty hunter, probably the most common role that we see him in. Hello, sorting out some issues here.
String here. I'm going to 4v4 here for this rune. Quincy crew coming in invade right now. Quinn tied up on LOA. LOA looking for somebody to smack, and they don't want to take it. They don't want to fight. DM here gonna maybe fight with Paulson. Poloson. We're gonna say Paulson. I'll game him again.
TP's coming out just to get the lanes that they want.
So where do you think we're gonna see our first blood here, Ryan?
I would probably have to say in a Tusk lane, Tusk Weaver, or Tusk Veno could be a kill lane, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe Weaver's hard to kill. Let's oh, definitely bottom lane. Yeah, this is gonna be a skirmishing lane for sure down here.
I think this bottom lane has to favor Quincy crew. I'm just not sure that like they have anything. Like they can't do anything against the Aphotic shield.
That is true. I think this lane is
But yeah, I
dependent.
think I think that lane can be is going to be pretty volatile.
I think this lane's dependent upon how many, uh, you know, Janatas DM can get off.
Man, LOA just bullying. He's dropping low himself, and he's out of he doesn't have any mana regen items right now, so sort of allow VP to take a little control maybe. See, LOA is not really able to stack and pull very much. I think Quinn's pretty weak by himself.
Yeah, Lion it can be pesky in that way of like just contesting that pull and annoying that pull. So
Well, I think if LOA just like takes the time to walk away, I mean, oh, here we go. Maybe in the bottom lane. Oh, not able to separate there for the Earth Spike.
catches both there. That's kind of the end of any engagement that they want.
Yeah. Here we go. Here we got a little pull.
Yeah, that is it's
I think
definitely lane
Lion
saving.
actually stacked that lane for them.
Oh wow, yeah, that would have been unfortunate.
Middle lane. YS happy to like stand and bang with GPK. GPK out of mana, can't chase him down.
Yeah, and it's gonna be really hard to find this GPK low enough to stun and hit because he's either got a million health or a million armor. So
The Wild Wing Ripper. This is one of my favorite creeps. When I used to play a lot of Chen years ago, I would just grab that creep. If my middle lane was having trouble, you just grab that creep and you throw a tornado just out in the middle lane, just running towards the tower. And it just like completely bullies that mid here. He almost has to leave unless he has a way to stop the tornado. So far, these lanes are relatively passive.
all right, let's see, Sean, can you hear me any better?
Yes, I can.
Okay, as they're going in on Polison here in the top lane for our first blood, possibly.
Big damage coming out. Weaver pretty quick. Can he get there? Oh, he does get the attack off. Oh, Polison lives.
10 armor due to the tower, first tier 1 tower. That's crucial.
Man, living with like 10 health there. Almost a first blood. Hitting the 6-minute mark. Still no kills. Man.
Yeah, I think this pace has got to be good I mean, I don't know, maybe both teams. Both teams want to maybe a quiet first 9 to 10 minutes and then really go in from, 12 to 17, I think. Oh, we
Oh,
miss it.
and we miss it in the middle lane. GPK able to bring down YS.
The
With
rotation in
help
from
of Kingslayer.
Enchantress.
There it is, dude. That Wild Wing Ripper. Don't underestimate. It's not a lane I would have expected that first blood to come through. Why is he trying to go on GPK? Doesn't have enough mana to morph to wave away, but morphs his health up. Unkillable. I think a slower game, and this is sort of weird given that they have a bounty hunter, but I think a slower game actually benefits. Oh, here we're getting a lot of damage here onto Quinn. Gets the aphotic shield to save him for now. Lion just TP's out in the face of LOA. Man, still unable to get a kill down here. But I think a slower game actually benefits VP, even though they have bounty hunter, which would like lead you to believe they want to like steamroll. Because I think Weaver and especially Morphling are going to be stronger late.
Yeah. But I mean, I do think Bounty Hunter, for him being tempo, he does like a quiet first, 8 minutes. Due to just maybe get like treads. Or phase, I mean. But he's going Hood for the team. Probably going to play more of a utility bounty hunter. Get things like pipes and Vlads and Crimsons and
Yeah,
whatever it may
anything
be.
to keep his Weaver and Morphling alive and
Deep diving
just
for
like
Lion.
supplement their gold.
Lion, you can't be there, buddy. You can't be there.
They're pinging out his ward. No sentries though. Yeah, Lion giving his life to get vision into that triangle, just to, make sure they're not doing any huge stacks or.
See if Polosin tries to get in there and de-ward that.
Looks like
Might
they
be.
might want to dive here on LOA. Oh, but Quinn's here as well. DM getting pretty low. LOA doesn't have his ulti yet. He may go down here. Gonna hide in the trees to keep himself alive. But look at all these rotations.
Track kills, man. They're worth more. They're worth more than they think.
Yeah, they weren't able to get him.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
But Quinn's already got his item. He's ready to go. So he's gonna start look
He's
to
got
fight
the
here.
item.
He's got the item.
Is under attack.
He's gonna probably just look for an Ags here and then keep it rolling.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Saying bye to the tier 1 tower here. Probably in both lanes.
Hit right on time, right? Right at that 10-minute mark. We keep seeing this.
Is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
So fast.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Maybe look to take control of this jungle area, possibly.
Is under attack.
Very
The-
fortunate for Quincy crew. They were able to find the deep ward that VP had put in, but they just threw up another. Still under the sentry, but they're gonna need something to see on that high ground.
Is under attack.
This is sort of an interesting ward placement placed inside of the statue here, right next to it.
Yeah. Does make you kind of wonder.
They were able to de-ward that ward on the triangle too. Quinn getting a nice little stack there. Here with the top side, Polson trying to go in, tries to get a deep ward, but
Dire's middle tower
gonna give
is
his
under
life.
attack.
Looking like they're trying to rotate in here on LOA in the bottom lane. He's got ulti, he should be fine. Just backup of Monkey King.
I didn't see the pick order, but I think Abaddon and Bounty Hunter were the second pick for both teams.
I believe so, yeah.
So I'm guessing that Abaddon was in response, so he can clear track with that aphotic shield. But they also just like the hero.
Yeah, we've seen him play it before.
Yeah. Poloson, I think, is on the hero the only hero we've seen him play.
Yeah, and I don't think you're ever gonna use a ban on a stand-in.
Right. And Tusk, especially, it's good hero, but not like. I mean, if he was like a killer Earth Spirit player, maybe. Here we get the roll forward on a DM.
The
Walrus
relocate.
punch him up. Quinn relocates in. Do they have enough damage to bring him down? And they do.
What's the opposite of regicide?
Still haven't found that ward, even though it's under the sentry.
Well, yeah, I actually think that's a high ground.
It is. But you know what? They placed it
Dire's middle tower
while,
is under
like,
attack.
underneath the ward. So, like, they would have seen him place it. Which is
Yeah,
just
but
sort of weird to me.
I'm pretty sure that it only provides this right half over here.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
doesn't provide like 360 vision, you know?
Right. It doesn't, but I mean, they watched him place the ward. Maybe they just weren't looking at the time.
Yeah.
Quincy Crew getting a lot of damage in on the mid tower.
Yeah, it's a lot of heroes mid right now, looking like mid's the next objective on the map for Quincy. You know, with those Veno wards tried just shoving in the lane. Hunter could be getting caught out here. He's just tree dancing.
Dire are scanning.
We try to get some rotations in here.
We get scans from both teams, and both landing too. DM finds LOA, but I don't think he's gonna be able to do much here. Monkey King trying to get in range. Bad, just such an annoying hero. You catch him out, but it's like, it's almost like Wraith King. Like you gotta kill him twice.
Yeah, and as a support, just so pesky to deal with. I mean, in like an aphotic shield, you know, a good debuff in the middle of a fight could just save the fight too. So he's got plenty of supporting capabilities. He's really not going to kill in the lane. Has a pseudo heal, you know. Even a silence, you know, if you get a Mess Curse of Avernus stacks. Avernus, however it's pronounced. See
In the
Enchantress
top lane,
with 7.
Quinn
Ooh,
maybe gonna take some damage here. Stunned up by save. Nightfall trying to bring him down. Tusk here is here to save him. Rolls in, Walrus Punch on a Lion. They bring him down.
Is under attack.
Quincy Crew looking really good right now. I sort of expect to see some sort of timing out of them. I'm not sure what
It's
items
Ags.
they're waiting on for it.
Ags
It's Ags on Quinn.
on Quinn, 100%. Maybe even Ags on Monkey King, or it's BKB on Monkey King, and Ags on Quinn. And they're gonna look to just go time because at that point Veno's probably gonna have items. I mean, Veno's already looking pretty decent.
Yeah, Veno's just been farming that middle lane for a long time now, and Quinn looking pretty good. He's actually got his Ags on the way out.
16 minutes. That's an early one.
Morphling's got his E-Blade already as well.
And that's a timing for VP that they're gonna really like. Maybe catch him off guard with this and just take one hero out of a fight here early.
Yeah, and here they go, smoked up. DM running ahead.
Quinn's not there
Lion's
yet.
stun onto 2. YS drops the ulti. They're immediately going to bring down Lion and DM. Terrible smoke.
Yeah, 2 heroes just gone at the start of this fight.
Yeah, trying to make a play with that E-Blade, but not able to find anyone. Can GPK get out? No, they're going to bring GPK down too. It's disastrous smoke.
All right.
Yeah. Quincy may just run away here now that Quinn has the Ags.
They can push, man. They can push so fast.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
You know, Helm of the Dom does give, pretty sure, like what? An AoE of 20. No, it doesn't do that anymore.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, that item's changed a lot. It used to have the attack speed aura, right?
Yeah.
Just regen for the person now.
You know, back in the day, it even used to have lifesteal. You know, the one I remember.
Yeah. Yep. And it
But-
was like totally underutilized too.
Yeah, you
Like
just,
now you only buy it if you want to dominate a creep. But like
Yeah.
back then, there were like tons of players that just like, if you weren't like a Chen Enchantress Enigma player, you would buy Helm of Dom and just never use the take a creep.
or if you did,
You'd see Lunas all the time, just like run around with no
Yeah.
creep.
or like Lunas or Gyrocopters that they used it to farm, but like they also use that dominated creep to stack the ancients on the other side of the map. So
You know what they would do though is that they would actually give control to their like 4-player that's used to like multi-unit control and allow them to stack with their creep.
oh, okay. I used to just have to do it myself.
Yeah, we I used to have to do that for my carry player. And here we go into the Roche pit. They're bringing it out really quickly. They scan it out, but not able to respond. I think they know that Quincy crew is sort of hitting their timing. Oh,
Yeah.
GPK finding Paulison. Where was he, in the bottom lane?
Yeah, he TP did try to defend just to see what was down there. Yeah, they are really hitting their timing strong here.
YS and Nightfall sort of having a little duel here, but
How's this Weaver
no
looking?
vision.
This is an interesting build. He probably went Falcon Blade into Maelstrom into Sange.
Yeah, this is nothing that I'm used to out of this hero. Used to just be Desolator or bust, like Lincoln's Desolator or bust. Maybe it's that Falcon Blade that has made Weaver so popular lately. That item just looks fantastic for this hero.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of not really sure why this item has the 175 health on it. That's what makes it so strong.
Yeah, does it doesn't build in anything, right?
Not that I'm aware of.
I don't think it does. That's what I guess what sort of the like. Yeah, it doesn't build into anything. I think that's what the where let's say the balance comes in.
Yeah.
Like it's a cheaper item and it doesn't build into one of those big 5k items.
I know a Weaver player that talked about it in terms of the Aquila replacer.
Oh, okay.
Because functionally, it kind of does what Aquila does, right?
Why is pumping his BKB up here in the top lane? Gonna bring down save. Trying to pressure that tier 1 tower and they're gonna lose a hero.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under
Nightfall's still sort of just like uncontested farming up there. And here we get a smoke at a Quincy crew.
Probably gonna smoke into Ancients.
See what they can find. Let Paulison face check. No.
Should just probably
They're
go.
waiting to see somebody under their ward, maybe. They've got vision. They saw Kingslayer. Oh man, almost missing a kill onto Monkey King.
They're diving. They're getting it.
Yeah, they put a lot of heroes in that lane, just sort of waiting. First person they saw, that wasn't Morphling.
Now, what's stopping them from just taking this tier 2? Yeah, look at them. They still have Aegis for another 2 minutes-ish. I mean, even if you trade another tower, as long as it's not mid, you probably don't want to trade mid.
Yeah, they're sending people back to defend it. They do hit DM with the dust, and he gets blocked out with the ice shards.
Wow.
YS jumping ahead, tries to TP out, but not going to be enough.
Polison definitely making his case for being a Tusk player, though.
Yeah, he's been doing a great job.
He's been doing a great
We've
job.
seen some really cheeky ice shards out of him in all his games. You know, we haven't seen Bounty Hunter do much of anything, have we?
Yeah, I think they're waiting for Nightfall, to be honest. I think they're waiting for Nightfall to get this Sange and Yasha. Maybe look to try to fight now. But I mean, I still feel like Weaver needs a BKB. I would have liked to see maybe Yasha into BKB instead of Sange and Yasha. I mean, I know it's a little more expensive, but it's only an extra 2 or 3 minutes. Maybe they don't think they have that.
And look at they see Weaver on the map and they're like, get him. You see the whole team rotating down.
Have they brought him
Man,
down yet at all? No. He's had a clean card here so far.
yeah, that hero just so hard to get your hands on. We
Dire's
see
top
both
tower
teams
is
just
under
occupying opposite sides of the map.
Radiant's
Nightfall
middle
pressuring
tower
that tier
is
1
under
middle.
attack.
See if they send somebody back for it.
They're taking their tier 2 top though. It's a better tower to take. And they took it fast enough so they can defend.
Radiant's middle tower is
Nightfall
they
looks
want
like he
to.
is going to bring that tier.
Oh,
Oh, they
they're just going top. They're just running it in.
they're just going.
Aegis expired.
They start to wail on that tower. LOA and Quinn. Is there a response? Okay, they're finally TPing back. They've got everybody back in base. Venom's already got quite a few wards there.
They're not going to go. But what is this? You're out too far. I mean, you are smoked up, but you do not want to be here right now.
Dire are scanning.
They're just going to go back in.
See all the drawing on the map?
Yeah,
Nightfall just drawing all over the place, saying pressure somewhere else, like make them go away.
yeah, we can't fight them to get them to go away, so we are going to have to push other lanes to make them go away.
Yeah, you can see some just like frustration scribbling on the mini map. Quinn is big right now,
Yeah,
finishing up that BKB.
just looking for heart after this.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
They're pinging out Quinn.
Link
Sage
online.
jumps in. Are they gonna E-Blade? Lion ulti? Lion stunned.
Tower has fallen.
That was so close. That would have been a huge kill. Lion stunned up, not able to get the ulti off. He was trying to hold for the E-Blade.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Be trading tier 2 for tier 2 here, possibly.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under
This is where the rest of the team is like pinging Nightfall. Like, please come back.
Now they want to look
Big
to
stun
fight.
onto 3. They're bringing LOA pretty low. E-Blade onto Quinn. They do drop him down below half health, popping LOA's ulti as well. The GG tree dropped.
Yeah, did Weaver end up canceling his TP? What is he doing down here?
I think he did.
Interesting.
Haste.
And if they can drop that Lion ulti on top of that E-Blade, it's going to be a lot of damage.
Radiant's top
Saw how low Quinn got almost instantly.
Yeah, without even yeah, the line ulti damage. They're waiting, most likely gonna wait for Roshan to go high ground. Probably the next objective. This drawing is crazy.
The furious scribbling.
He's saying
It's great.
we play down here because they are playing in here.
Oh, and here they may catch Nightfall out. YS stuns him up, but they don't have vision. Where's Paulson? Mr. Sentry, where are you?
Yeah.
If he even has any. He's dropped so many sentries on the map, de-warding.
Nightfall is
Where's
just
that?
gonna play be a nuisance. Be a little bug.
They're ready for something here. Smoked up, just trying to find something. And you see,
Radiant's bottom tower
who is that
under
drawing?
attack.
Oh, it's Paulson. Paulson said, hey, they're right here, circling the map.
On opposite sides of each other, and usually when in this case you just force them back into their base by trying to go high ground.
It's some sort of weird positioning here. They're worried about about Roche.
It's a late
Enchantress gonna
Roshan
throw a creep in there.
timer, though. Very late Roshan timer.
But here they may just walk in up and take that tier 3.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, they're gonna have to respond to this. I mean, what do you... They're gonna trade a Rax for Roshan? Is that their plan? Okay, now they're TPing back.
Yeah.
Nightfall throwing the bugs through.
If it wasn't
E-Blade coming out onto YS.
if it wasn't a late Roshan timer, they would have taken that and then TP'd in to fight. But it is, and it's unfortunate. Puts them in a difficult
They're gonna
situation.
lose half Rax here if they don't engage. Quinn's finished up his heart though. So tanky. 2.5k health.
.30 seconds for Roshan to be up.
Radiant's bottom
Any kind of pick off on either side would be nice for what's been a relatively low kill game.
Scotty the pickup for Nightfall. Man, Bounty Hunter just doesn't look great against this Abaddon. They just can't get the vision with Track because he's clearing all of them.
Radiant's courier
Oh.
has been killed.
Using their courier to scout Roshan and
They find it.
and
Quincy needs
Yeah,
to get in here in a hurry.
they're immediately running back. Quinn scouting him out with the orbs. Putting some good damage in on DM and GPK. And then running into the pit themselves saying, you can't fight us. They've got to fight here.
I feel like they have to. Monkey King ulti
Monkey
goes
King
down
dropping the ult, just trying to
preemptively.
secure this Roshan. GPK jumps in trying to take the Aegis, and he does. We get the Aegis steal. He BKBs up. It looks like they're going to lose Weaver for it. And
Io still got the Aegis.
Io got the Aegis? I thought I saw... Oh, I looked at the little picture on the left-hand side, and I just saw blue, and I was like, oh, that's Morphling.
Yeah, he BKB'd in and he tried for it. It was a good look at it, but
Yeah.
when Quinn ended up getting it, and
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
the writings are on the wall.
Yeah. Weaver down.
Has fallen.
No buyback. This is going to be 2 racks at least.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's top barracks.
See if they go for tier 4s. I just want megas.
Dire's
Weaver's up in 6 seconds if they want to try to defend this. They've got to make their move here. Save jumps forward, able to stun 1, but immediately loses life and buys back. DM dropping low. Is BKB about to run out? Nightfall said, all right, Quinn, it's time. Let's go. And it seems like he's losing that fight.
Yeah.
And here, Enchantress dies, buys back. GPK jumps in again, trying to bring somebody down. Not able to bring YS down. He drops so low. GPK popping his BKB. And morphed up into strength, but he looks like he's going to be brought down too. Save blinks away. Polison dropping low. Are able to bring him down. GM just standing and fighting. LOA ulti pops. And Nightfall dropping low. Just looking for something. They were able to bring YS down.
As they are just retreating out here, what it looks like.
are under
Lion might not let him with a blink stun.
He's got poison on him.
Oh wow. Yeah, I think that's the problem with the draft of Quincy crew. How do they finish off a kill? You know, you got this damage over time with Venno, you got this damage over time with Quinn. If you can take out Monkey King early in the fight, they really have no way to finish these kills, and you know, that was an issue they certainly had. I mean, I know there was buybacks, but at one point I feel like everybody on VP was just so low.
Yeah, I mean, I think without those 3 buybacks, that's just a team wipe. So, I mean, they were able to get a decent E-Blade onto Monkey King. but he still stayed alive for a long time. He was tethered up by Quinn, but eventually just dropped down. I didn't even see what killed him in the end.
I think it was Weaver, Sakuchi. Sakuchi'd in.
Hmm.
Just kind of ticked him out. Smoke in the mid lane. Gonna go. Force them back into their base and try to take this last objective that they have on the map to get Megas.
Here they're gonna find DM, but the rest of the team is behind him. DM pops his BKB, able to survive. YS ulti drops down. Able to bring Weaver really low. They do bring him down. We get a buyback on a Morphling because he died instantly and trying to find anything. E-Blade onto YS. Save dropping low, goes down, but GPK is ready to fight. He's just gonna stand and bang. YS doing more damage, but the shotgun brings him down. Man, that E-Blade doing so much. DM may just die to poison. Oh, he's so low. Is he gonna make it? Oh, one tick away.
Wow.
Nightfall still trying to defend these racks. Quinn doesn't really care. They kill Monkey King, but Quinn just stands here.
You know what I absolutely love? Sheep Stick Veno. And they GG out.
Yep.
Quincy crew putting all of Europe on notice. With taking down the kings of Europe. Or probably one, outside of Secret. VP's been looking very good. And that is going to be game 1 going in the way of Quincy crew. And we will hopefully see you in game number 2.